The Fiddler on the Roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village around Tevia, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof. Trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition! They make a much bigger circle. Some of the constable, his are the priest, and many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. Among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was a time where he sold him a horse. He delivered a mule. That's all settled now. Now we live in peace, in harmony. It was a mule, I tell you! Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as Fiddler on the Roof. My horse. I know it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. Married many, many poor people. So what would have been so terrible? Just had a small fortune. If I were a rich man, yabba yibba 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 yabba dibba dibba dum, all day long, night, day, day long. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba yibba 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 yabba. If I were a very, very rich little man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. If I tin roof with real wooden floors below, there would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down. One more leading nowhere just for show. Ooh, rich man, yabba dibba 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 yabba dibba dibba dum. If I were a very, very rich, wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba yibba 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 yabba dibba dibba dum. If I were a very, very rich, little man, I built I sit in the synagogue and pray.
You don't have to wait for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Is he in bad trouble? That hero of yours?
Perchik did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong. Why is he in trouble?
What wrongs did Joseph do? And Abraham and Moses? And they had troubles.
Where is he now, this Abraham of yours?
Far, Papa, in the settlement of Siberia.
So he asked you to leave your father and mother and join him there?
No, Papa. He's not asked me to go. I want to go.
But Hodel, my child.
Papa.
I see you came at a bad time. Tevia, sorry, but our orders are for tonight. For the whole village. All right, then.
Take him inside.
I'm sorry, you didn't want that.
Come on, someone snakes are hungry for it. Clean up.